How to upgrade the Aurora Armory deck if your budget is just around $100. Here's the good news. I don't think you have to spend that much to be able to make a semi-competitive Armory-worthy Aurora Armory deck that's upgraded. So bulk of this deck that I put together, almost 90% of it, is from the Armory deck itself. This includes most of the instants, the attack actions, some of the key cards, and you just have to really put in a few more cards to make it a little more threatening and definitely up the power level. Now let's go through the armory cards that we will be using in this deck. Now these are the attack actions that we have from the armory deck that made it. You have Snatch, Entwined Lightning, Arcanic Shockwave, Static Shock. We have two Arcanic Crackles, Heaven's Claws and Blues, Skizik, which was a new addition. We have Flittering Charge, and we have Lightning Surge. Most of them are go against 0/4/4s with effects, and they're really just good on rate cards. We are adding 8 attack action cards that are not from the Armory deck, but they are very affordable. You have Second Strike. I think these are commons that you can get from Rosetta boxes. You have Ravenous Rabbles. These are the promos, but you don't need to get the promos. You just get the common ones that you get from previous sets. And you have Fry. Again, you don't have to get the EARF, just get the normal ones, commons that you can get from Rosetta boxes. Now you're probably thinking, what's with all the additional go-against? What is it with the Fry? Why are you including the Arcanic Crackle? We'll go to the non-attack actions, which I think make the deck really powerful. So these are our non-attack actions rather. We have Sizzle, Burn Up Shock, Skyward Serenade, and Written in the Stars, and then 3 Arc Lightnings. The Armory deck just comes with 1 Arc Lightning, so that's the first upgrade piece from the non-attack action part, which is adding an additional Arc Lightning card. This is very critical because this deck revolves around this, the combo package of Aurora, which is Flicker Wisp, which you will need to get, but they are relatively cheap. They are kind of easy to come by. And this deck really revolves around powering through with the combo of Arc Lightning and then Flicker Wisp and then the equipment suite, which you will see in a bit. And that's the reason why you have a lot of go against sources, from your non-attack actions to even your attack actions. And that's why we have Fry, we have Ravenous Rabble. We want to extract the most value that we can the moment we draw Arc Lightning or when we are able to set up the combo. And that's why when you take a look at our instant suite or set of cards, there's not a lot. In fact, we just have this 5 from the Armory deck. I think you only get 1 Electromagnetic Shock, so you probably need to get 1 more. I took out the Electrostatic Discharge because it doesn't have Go Again. But what you do need to be able to get this deck really to the next level is to get yourself 3 copies of Channel Lightning Valley. This is pretty much the identity of Aurora and gives her that additional value, especially while you are waiting for your combo or while you are setting up for your combo. You need to be able to threaten the on-hits. You need to be able to get the additional value from drawing cards when you're able to hit. This is a ridiculously powerful card that just brings Aurora to the next level. So you need to upgrade. If you need to upgrade, the first thing you need to get are 3 copies of Channel Lightning Valleys. Carla, what about the equipment suite? This is our equipment suite. Lightning Greaves, which is a legendary that you get from Rosetta. It gives you AB1. It's relatively cheap these days, so that should be easy to get. You have the arm piece, which is Zap Clappers, which is a 2-block. You don't have too many instants, so when you get to activate it, that's good. You can also get the Blade something arm piece that gives you an additional 1 block. I think it's a common from the Hunted. And then you have Snapdragon Scalers. You have Starfall, which is your weapon. And then we have 2 more upgraded pieces that you need to find out and get, which is these 2. You have Aether Iron Weave, and then you have Crown of Dominion. Again, you don't need to get the cold foils. You don't need to get the expensive versions. Get the normal version so you get the best value from your money. So the thinking is, once you have Arc Lightning or Flicker Wisp, you play Arc Lightning, you play Flicker Wisp, you play an attack action that has Go Again. That turns on your Aether Iron Weave. You pop Aether Iron Weave, and by popping it, since it has Go Again, it deals additional damage from Arc Lightning and Flicker Wisp. You generate 2 resources, which you can then use to pop the gold from Crown of Dominion, which draws you a card. And since popping the gold is Go Again, it also turns on or activates the effects of Arc Lightning and Flicker Wisp. So it allows for you to deal massive amounts of damage just with what you have on the equipment board. Now for the sideboard, it really depends. I just put in def reactions. If you have like prisms, you can put in battlefield bastions for poppers. It really ultimately, depends on the meta that you have in your local armory. But having this set of def reacts, Calming Breeze, I guess, really works well in different matchups. And again, Sigil of Suffering is not that expensive. Sink Below is not that expensive. Calming Breeze is not that expensive as well. So in a nutshell, guys, these are the cards that you need to be able to add to upgrade it to this level. You have the non-attack actions. You have Channel Lightning Valley, Flicker Wisp, which is a must-have. You have the attack actions, which are very affordable. You have the def reacts, which are also equally affordable. The equipment suite, the most expensive thing there would probably be the Crown of Dominion and Lightning Greaves, but everything else is very easy to acquire. And that, I think, puts the deck in a much more competitive level for around an additional $100, or if you're in the Philippines, that's roughly around 5,000 to 6,000 pesos. Now, what I did to help you guys out is to put the entire list, including some thoughts on the sideboard, on February. So I have it linked down below, so make sure to check it out. Just click it and then check out the sideboard guide so that you can check for which matchups, what to put in and what to remove. Again, this is not the best level of Aurora yet. This is just a simple $100 upgrade to the Armory deck in case you just want to get your feet wet, you just want to try the game, you just want to try the hero. I think this introduces you to Flesh and Blood in a great way, introduces you to the hero in a fantastic way. And if you want to really go all out and upgrade, I will link down below as well to my list that I recently took to go top 8 at Battle Hardened Taipei. And that doesn't even include the new Armory cards yet. But I do have an edited version that has it, again, which is linked down below. Aurora is a very powerful hero. She's very relevant. I feel like she's one of the best decks in the format right now. So being able to just buy the Armory deck for $50, around 2,500 pesos here in the Philippines, and then just adding $100, around, again, 5,000, 6,000 pesos, your total cost would be less than 10,000 pesos for a very, how do I say this? Very, not to say like the best level, but it is competitive. And it is very armory worthy. And you will have fun playing the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this very quick and simple video. A quick shout out to LSS for sending us an early copy of the Armory deck. I appreciate you guys. And I just hope that you guys enjoy your journey with Aurora. She is, again, a fantastic hero. And I'm sure you'll enjoy playing her in your armories. This is Carlos signing out. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this channel a thumbs up. I appreciate you all. Peace.